Someone is about to confess their feelings for you. This will shock you. My beloved child. Before this moment slips away, you need to hear something that has been hidden behind quiet glances, unfinished conversations, and countless sleepless nights. Someone is standing at the edge of a decision that could completely change both your lives. They have carried these feelings far longer than you realize, convincing themselves that silence was safer than honesty. But silence has become too heavy to carry. Today, something unexpected happened that shook their heart more than they ever imagined possible. A simple reminder of you appeared when they least expected it. It was enough to make every emotion they had buried rush back all at once. They stopped pretending they had moved on. They stopped lying to themselves. Don't skip, because every second of this message uncovers another piece of a truth that has been waiting for the perfect moment. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The shocking part is that they almost revealed everything already. Their hands froze over a message they typed and erased more than once. Their heart wanted to press send, but fear whispered that you might never feel the same. What they don't know is that destiny has already started removing every wall standing between both of you. The timing that once seemed impossible is quietly beginning to shift, and someone around them has unknowingly pushed them closer to finally speaking the words they have hidden for so long. There is another truth you were never supposed to discover this early. The person thinking about you has been watching every little sign without making it obvious. They notice when your energy changes. They remember tiny details that everyone else forgets. They replay old conversations in their mind, wondering if they missed the chance that could have changed everything. What surprised them most was realizing that no matter how hard they tried to focus on something else, every path somehow led back to you again. They even convinced themselves they should walk away forever, but each attempt only made their feelings stronger instead of weaker. Don't skip, because what happens next is something very few people experience in a lifetime. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Earlier than you think, they will receive one final sign that makes hiding impossible. It will not come through luck or coincidence. It will arrive through a moment so unexpected that even they will question whether it was planned from the very beginning. When that moment arrives, the fear that has controlled them for so long will suddenly lose its power. The mask they have worn in front of everyone will begin to fall away, and the truth they have protected will be impossible to keep inside any longer. Now listen carefully, because this is where everything changes. The confession that has been delayed is much closer than anyone realizes, but it will not happen in the way people expect. It won't begin with dramatic words or a perfect speech. It will start with one honest moment where they can no longer hide what their eyes have been saying for so long. That single moment will reveal everything they have been trying to protect. They have imagined hundreds of different outcomes, yet none of those imagined endings compare to what is actually approaching. Someone close to them has already noticed the change in their behavior and quietly asked why your name keeps appearing in conversations that have nothing to do with you. They smiled, changed the subject, and acted as though nothing was happening, but inside, their heart was louder than ever before. Don't skip, because the biggest revelation has not arrived yet. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The once-in-a-lifetime surprise is that the confession itself is only the beginning. Hidden behind those unspoken words is another secret they have never shared with anyone. It is a truth they have protected out of fear, believing that revealing it could change everything forever. They have reached the point where keeping that secret hurts more than revealing it, and the next step they take may leave everyone around them completely stunned. The question is not whether they will confess anymore. The real question is what unbelievable truth will come out immediately after those first words are finally spoken. A quiet shift has already begun, even if you cannot see it yet. My beloved child. While you have been living your ordinary days, someone has been fighting an extraordinary battle inside their own heart. Every morning they promise themselves they will stay silent, and every night they wonder why your name still refuses to leave their thoughts. They have reached the point where pretending no longer feels possible. The strange part is that they recently heard something about you that completely changed the way they see the future. It wasn't a rumor or a coincidence. It was a moment that made them realize life keeps moving, and if they wait any longer, they could lose the chance they have secretly dreamed about for so long. Don't skip, because what you are about to hear becomes even more surprising. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The person who once convinced themselves they would never speak is now quietly preparing for a conversation that could change everything. They have even imagined your reaction over and over again. They wonder if you will smile, stay silent, or look into their eyes and understand everything before they even finish speaking. Every possibility races through their mind, yet one feeling remains stronger than fear. They would rather risk hearing an uncertain answer than spend the rest of their life wondering what might have happened if they had simply been honest. Something unexpected is also happening around them. A friend noticed the way they suddenly became quiet whenever your name appeared. They tried to laugh it off, but their expression revealed more than their words ever could. That friend asked only one simple question, and it froze them completely. Why do you still look at them like that? They had no answer because the truth was impossible to hide anymore. Since that moment, they have started seeing reminders of you everywhere. A familiar song, a place they once passed with you, even a random conversation between strangers keeps bringing your memory back into focus. Don't skip, because this is where everything becomes even more unbelievable. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They have already decided that if one final sign appears, they will stop running from their feelings forever. What they don't know is that the final sign is much closer than they think. The next unexpected meeting, message, or simple glance could become the moment that changes both of your stories forever. The walls around their heart are no longer strong enough to hold back what has been growing in silence for so long. Now the biggest surprise begins to unfold. The confession they are preparing is not only about love. Hidden behind those words is a truth they have never revealed to anyone else. For a long time, they believed protecting that secret was the safest choice, but now they understand that hiding it only keeps them further away from the life they truly want. They are no longer afraid of looking vulnerable. They are afraid of remaining silent forever. Don't skip, because the next revelation is the one they never expected themselves. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Before this confession happens, one final event will force them to make a decision immediately. There will be no more waiting, no more excuses, and no more pretending everything is fine. In a single unforgettable moment, their heart will choose honesty over fear. And when those long-hidden feelings finally come into the light, you will realize that the confession was only the first surprise. The real shock comes from the incredible truth they have been carrying all along, a truth so unexpected that once it is revealed, nothing between you and them will ever feel the same again. A moment is approaching that neither of you can stop anymore. My beloved child. The silence that has surrounded this connection is beginning to break in ways no one could have predicted. The person who has been hiding their emotions is no longer asking themselves if they should tell you. They are asking when. That single change has transformed everything inside them. They have started noticing how empty every achievement feels when they cannot share it with the one person they truly want beside them. Every smile they force in front of others disappears the moment they are alone. Every distraction lasts only a few minutes before their thoughts quietly return to you again. Don't skip, because the next revelation is unlike anything they have experienced before. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Just recently, they almost spoke your name during a conversation that had nothing to do with you. They caught themselves at the last second, but everyone around them noticed the pause. In that brief moment, they realized the truth had become stronger than their ability to hide it. They walked away pretending everything was normal, but deep inside they knew there was no turning back anymore. Something even more surprising happened after that. Later that evening, they found themselves looking through memories they had promised never to revisit. Old conversations. Small moments. Tiny details that seemed meaningless at the time but suddenly carried enormous weight. They realized that the happiest memories they had were all connected by one unexpected detail: you were somehow present in every one of them. That discovery shook them completely. It made them understand that these feelings were never temporary. They had simply been buried beneath fear and uncertainty. Don't skip, because the biggest twist is still ahead. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They are beginning to understand that waiting for the perfect moment has only stolen precious time. The perfect moment never arrives on its own. It is created by courage. And for the first time in a very long while, courage is finally becoming louder than fear. Someone close to them has already noticed this change. They can see it in the way they smile for no reason, the way they suddenly lose focus whenever your name appears, and the way their eyes brighten at the smallest reminder of you. They haven't confessed yet, but the people around them are already starting to guess what has been hidden for so long. Now listen closely, because this final truth changes everything. The confession they are preparing will not end with just 3 simple words. Those words will open the door to a much deeper truth they have protected for longer than anyone realizes. They have already imagined walking away forever, believing it would be easier for both of you. But every future they imagined without you felt incomplete. That realization has become impossible to ignore. Don't skip, because the next step is closer than ever before. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Before many more days pass, an unexpected opportunity will place both of you closer than either of you planned. It may seem like an ordinary conversation, an accidental meeting, or a simple message, but it will carry extraordinary meaning. In that single moment, they will understand that destiny has stopped giving them reasons to stay silent. Their heart will finally choose honesty over hesitation. And just when you believe you have heard everything they wanted to say, they will reveal one last secret they have never shared with another soul, a truth so unexpected that it will completely redefine everything you thought you knew about the feelings they have carried for you all this time. A new chapter has already begun, even though neither of you has spoken a single word about it. My beloved child. The person who has been carrying these hidden feelings woke up with an unexpected sense of urgency. For the first time, they felt that waiting any longer could become the greatest mistake of their life. They have spent so much time believing there would always be another chance, another day, another perfect moment. But something inside them has changed forever. They now understand that opportunities disappear quietly, and hearts can only stay silent for so long before they demand to be heard. Don't skip, because what happens next is more surprising than anyone could imagine. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They recently stood in a place that reminded them of you so strongly that they completely lost track of everything around them. For several long moments, nothing else existed except the memories they had tried so hard to forget. Instead of pushing those feelings away again, they made a silent promise to themselves. The next time destiny places you in front of them, they will not hide behind uncertainty. They will finally allow the truth to speak for itself. The signs around them are becoming impossible to ignore. Every conversation seems to lead back to your name. Every plan they make somehow reminds them of a future they secretly imagined with you. Even the smallest coincidence now feels too meaningful to dismiss. They have stopped asking whether these moments are accidents because there have simply been too many of them. Don't skip, because the next revelation could completely change the way you see this story. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Someone unexpectedly asked them a question they never thought they would hear. If you had one chance to tell that person how you really feel, what would you say? They smiled without answering, but inside, an entire confession was already written. Every sentence, every emotion, every truth they had hidden for so long came rushing through their heart at once. In that instant, they realized they were no longer preparing themselves to forget you. They were preparing themselves to finally be honest with you. Now the moment you have been waiting for is drawing closer than ever before. My beloved child, the confession is no longer just a possibility. It is becoming a decision. There is one final piece of the story that has remained hidden until now. The feelings they carry are deeper than anyone around them has ever understood. They are not driven by a passing emotion or a temporary attraction. They are built from countless quiet moments, unspoken hopes, and dreams they never had the courage to reveal. Don't skip, because the biggest surprise has not happened yet. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Very soon, something completely unexpected will remove the last excuse they have been using to stay silent. It may seem like an ordinary event to everyone else, but to them it will feel like the answer they have been waiting for all along. When that moment arrives, they will stop running from what their heart has known from the beginning. And just when you think the confession is over, they will reveal one final truth that has never crossed your mind before. A truth so powerful that you will suddenly understand why every delay, every silence, and every unanswered question have been leading to this unforgettable moment all along. The waiting is almost over. My beloved child. There comes a moment in every story when silence reaches its limit, and that moment is now standing closer than ever. The person who has kept their heart hidden can no longer pretend that these feelings will simply disappear with time. Instead, every passing day has made them stronger, clearer, and impossible to ignore. They have replayed the future in their mind countless times, imagining every possible outcome, yet one realization keeps returning with incredible force. Living with uncertainty is far more painful than speaking the truth. Don't skip, because the next few moments reveal what has been happening behind the scenes all this time. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They recently looked at a photograph connected to a memory they thought had faded forever. Instead of bringing sadness, it gave them unexpected courage. For the first time, they smiled without fear because they understood something life had been trying to teach them. Some connections never disappear, no matter how much distance, silence, or time stands between two hearts. That realization became the turning point they never expected. Everything around them now seems to be pushing them toward one unavoidable decision. Small coincidences keep appearing one after another, each one impossible to explain. They hear words that remind them of you. They notice familiar places at unexpected times. Even strangers unknowingly speak sentences that sound like answers to questions they have been asking themselves for months. At first they ignored these moments, but now they cannot. They have begun to believe that staying silent is no longer protecting anyone, it is only delaying what was always meant to happen. Don't skip, because the greatest revelation is only seconds away. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They have already chosen the place where they want to speak honestly. They have imagined taking a deep breath before saying the first sentence. Their hands may shake. Their voice may become quiet. But this time they will not turn back. The fear that once controlled every step has finally become smaller than the hope of hearing your answer. Now hear the truth that changes everything. My beloved child. The confession you have been sensing is only the beginning of a much greater surprise. The words they are preparing to say have been growing inside their heart for far longer than anyone knows. Yet hidden behind those words is one final secret they have protected from the entire world. They have never revealed how deeply your presence transformed their life, even during the times when you believed nothing was happening at all. Don't skip, because this final revelation may leave you speechless. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. When they finally stand before you, they will not simply confess their feelings. They will reveal that your kindness, your strength, or even a single moment you may have completely forgotten became the reason they refused to give up on hope. They have been carrying gratitude alongside love, and that combination has changed them forever. As those hidden emotions finally come into the light, you will realize that this story was never just about someone falling in love. It was about two lives quietly moving toward the same unforgettable moment. A moment that has been waiting for the right time to reveal itself, and that time is now closer than ever before.